Ever tried explaining to your partner why you've been laughing at your phone for the past 10 minutes, only to realize you've been chuckling at cat memes? Awkward, isn't it? Welcome to the art of awkward conversations. These are the chats that make your palms sweat and your heart race, the ones where the words seem to stick in your throat. They can range from explaining your secret love of cheesy pop music to discussing serious matters like your views on marriage or the fact that you've been caught in a little white lie. While these talks may have you squirming in your seat, they are the bedrock upon which strong, healthy relationships are built. They clear the air, address underlying issues, and ultimately bring you closer as a couple. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the top 10 awkward conversations you need to have with your partner. And remember, no one said it was going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Remember when you accidentally called your partner by your ex's name? Talk about a slip of the tongue. It's like stepping on a conversational landmine, isn't it? But it doesn't have to be. Perhaps it's time we start seeing this as an opportunity to discuss past relationships and how they shape us. Because let's be real, everyone has a history, and that history has played a part in making us who we are today. So why not bring it to the table? It's not about rehashing old flames or stirring up jealousy. It's about understanding, trust, and growth. Maybe your ex was a compulsive liar, and that's why you appreciate your current partner's honesty. Or perhaps they had a unique way of showing affection that you miss. And hey, you don't have to get into the nitty-gritty details. It's not about comparing scorecards. It's about sharing experiences that have shaped your views on love and relationships. Remember, it's all in the delivery. So, sprinkle in some humor, keep it light, and remember to listen as well as talk. So next time your ex's name slips out, remember it's a conversation starter, not a relationship ender. So, ever been caught off guard when your partner casually drops the M word during Sunday brunch? And no, we're not talking about Marmite. We're venturing into the territory of marriage and future plans, a topic that often stirs up a mix of emotions, from sheer panic to absolute joy. Let me share a little anecdote. Picture this, a couple enjoying a quiet Sunday brunch, when out of the blue, one of them mentions a cousin's upcoming wedding. The conversation innocently meanders towards their own future, their own M word. One of them is all about the white picket fence, 2.5 kids, and a dog named Spot. The other, well, they're picturing a life of adventure, exploring the world, and perhaps adopting a pet sloth named Steve. As hilarious as this might sound, it's a classic example of why it's crucial to discuss these things. It doesn't have to be a formal sit-down, make it or break it moment. It could be as casual as discussing it over your morning coffee or during a lazy afternoon walk. So, drop the M word and see where the conversation leads. Who knows, you might end up planning your future together over a plate of Eggs Benedict. Before we move on to more awkwardness, do us a favor. If you're enjoying this cringe fest, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Modern World Dynamics. Your likes help us know we're on the right track, and your shares help spread the word about these oh-so-important conversations. And remember, subscribing means you'll never miss a moment of the awkwardness. We know you wouldn't want that, so go on, hit that like button, share this with your friends, and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Now let's dive back into the world of awkward conversations. Ever had that one friend who sends good morning text to your partner? Yeah, let's talk about that. You know, the one who's always tagging your partner in memes, or accidentally ending up at the same coffee shop. It's like they've got a sixth sense for your partner's whereabouts. And sure, friendships are important, but there's a fine line that can sometimes blur, and it's crucial to address it. Take our friend, let's call him Bob. Bob had a pal, we'll name him Charlie, who seemed a bit too cozy with Bob's partner. Charlie was always there, like a third wheel on a bicycle built for two. Bob, being an understanding guy, didn't want to be the jealous type. But when Charlie started sending goodnight texts to Bob's partner, Bob decided it was time for one of those awkward conversations. Now, don't get us wrong. The conversation wasn't a showdown at high noon, it was more like a polite chat over a cuppa. Bob simply laid out his concerns, setting boundaries for what he was comfortable with. And guess what? It worked. His partner and Charlie understood and respected his feelings. So, next time your partner's friend sends them a goodnight text, it might be time for an awkward conversation. Ever imagined having a baby because you forgot to buy milk? Yeah, me neither. But in the world of relationships, surprises like an unplanned pregnancy can pop up. Now, I'm not saying a forgotten grocery item is directly proportional to an unexpected baby, but both can stir up quite a storm, right? It's crucial to address this elephant in the room, and it doesn't have to be as awkward as you think. Maybe start off with a light-hearted joke like, "Hey, remember that time we were too lazy to go to the store for milk? Well, we might have to start stocking up on diapers instead." Then, dive into the serious stuff. Discuss your feelings, your fears, and your excitement. Because yes, even an oops baby can bring joy. Explore all the options together: parenthood, adoption, or even termination. Remember, there's no right or wrong choice here, just what works best for both of you. So, whether it's a forgotten carton of milk or an unexpected +1, communication is key. And who knows? Remember, an oops baby might just be the start of an exciting new chapter in your life. Before we wrap up, here's something that's not awkward at all. Want to make $10,000 a month? Want to quit your 9-to-5 job and become a full-time creator? Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you it's achievable? Welcome to the YouTube AI Masterclass, brought to you by Modern World Dynamics. In this masterclass, we reveal the secrets of how we made $10,000 a month and how you can too. We'll walk you through the steps to earn a passive income that only requires 3 days of work each month. Yes, you heard right, just 3 days. We'll show you how we grew our channel from 0 subscribers to over 100,000 subscribers, and not just once, but 4 times with different channels. Imagine having that kind of audience at your fingertips. The potential is mind-blowing. But it's not just about the money or the followers. It's about taking control of your life. No more grueling 9-to-5 grind. As a full-time creator, you decide when you work. You could have more time to spend with your family, more time for yourself, all while making 10 times your current income. And here's the game changer. We're harnessing the power of artificial intelligence. The future of content creation is here, and it's all about AI. It's time to get ahead of the curve and be one of the first to use AI in your content creation. Don't get left behind. Embrace the future. So if you're ready to take control of your life, follow the link below and join our YouTube AI Masterclass. And remember, sharing is caring. So share your awkward conversation stories in the comments below. Maybe your story can help someone else.